How's it going, guys? Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. What's up, Garrett? Can you hear me? Yeah, I think so. All right. That's going to come over and help break some boxes. So we're going to do the Topps Chrome Sapphire last, because why not? What's up, Will? I'll start with, I guess I'll start with these, because they're sitting in here in front of me, and it makes sense to start with the ones that are right in front of me. 6 boxes of Heritage High, 2 boxes of 2022 Topps Chrome Platinum, 5 boxes of Topps Holiday, 2 boxes of 2021 Platinum Anniversary, and this box that is really going up in price. So that's a good thing.
Which one you want to share? Okay.
I'll get these out of the way. So it's a good word. Everyone doing all right? No, they don't have to be. Christmas good. We haven't done a break since Christmas, have we? I'm just gonna get out the inside box. A biggin. Non-autographed biggin. Yeah, have we done a break since Christmas? No, we haven't. No, I took yesterday off. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas. Hope it was peaceful and fun. Ours was peaceful and fun, and that's all I care about. On New Year's Eve, we do our annual game night, and you can win many prizes at game night. It's a lot of fun. I have lots of cool things that have come in. That Topps Rip baseball, I have 4 cases of that. Finest Flashback baseball, I have a case of that. So we got some things to add to other things to make things better and more interesting things. So we will continue to do that until we have lots of things that will be fun things, you know, and stuff. I was not aware of the fact that I did not know the difference between your, and your until I typed that one out, and then I put the wrong your, which is very embarrassing. But no one's perfect. Uh-oh, look at that. Wander right out of the bat. Right out of the gate. Jeremy Pena. So I think we're just going to Dave Winfield. Maybe I'll just sleeve all these. What's up, Chris? Yes, we had a Merry Christmas. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. And I hope we will also have, hey, Lana, give me a box. A Happy New Year. I'm sure we will. Where do we go with these? Probably let's sleeve the rookies. I think. Every once in a while, how many of you guys actually go to the casino from time to time? Every once in a while, I get the urge to just go down to the casino and play a little bit. And I have a particular slot machine that I like to play. It's a penny slot because, you know, I don't want to alarm anyone, but Joey Bart song in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. Sorry, Joey. I would sing, dude, but you know,
Hasn't brought him much luck.
I would sing, but Yadier Malinja, Eric Davis, very nice. Willie, Steve Garvey and all his kids. Cabrera. I just play. I don't play anything major. Segura. I used to play poker full time. Kyle Hendricks, Goose Gossage. Out of 250, the Goose. Not too long ago. Right before this. It was right before this, wasn't it?
What?
I was playing poker. Yaki. Very nice Bobby Witt rookie refractor.
Not that long, I don't think.
We're going to topple that. There's casinos all over the place here in St. Louis. I rarely go, but every once in a while. Carl Yastrzemski is something, but since he's Carl Yastrzemski, we're going to put a sleeve on him. He's not numbered. Shane Bieber. Yeah, I think you're right, Chris. I think you're right. Better odds. Colton Welker is a rookie. Jazz Chisholm is the, what are they called? These black and white diamond something, I don't know. Jose Miranda. Jose Siri. Rapid Robin Roberts. Refractor. Santo. A-Rod. MJ Melendez, rookie. How about Mickey Mantle? Ah, too bad. Max Muncy. Max Muncy is out of 75. It's a nice number. Zach Thompson. Connor Siebold. Javier Bays. Hey, look. Another Bobby. So Bobby and Julio for the 2022s. Yogi. Bryson Stott. Very nice. Walker Bueller. Kyle Schwarber. Josh Bell. No. Dylan Carlson. Very nice. Dennis Eckersley. He is out of 299. It's a cool looking card. They really do a good job. They should do these cards more often. Derek Jeter. Jazz. Carlos Delgado. Gabriel Arias. Very nice. Refractor. Gabriel number? He is not. Miguel Rojaz. Bryce Elder. Is Elder still a Brave? I don't think he's still a Brave, is he? Packy Naughton. Packy Naughton. Dale Murphy. Vladdy. Hank Aaron. Ronnie Dawson. Ronnie Dawson. I don't know Ronnie. And Matt Brash. I did get a case of archives today. I am not seeing any issues on my end, so I hope not. Am I freezing up? What's up, Scotty H? I got a case of Topps Archives today, so we'll break that. I have more Topps Chrome update coming in. I think 4 cases, so we'll break that. With some other stuff, you know, of course. Who's this dude? Never heard of him. Who's this dude? Never heard of him either. And then what else we got going on? That's about it. We're still 3 weeks out from our next release, Bowman's Best. Usually Bowman's Best is pretty good. And then after that is Stadium Club. In between there is some big release, but I can't remember what it is, but it's like 12 boxes in a case and 1 hit per box, 1 auto per box. I don't think I'm going to break it. I think we'll put it in a shop or something, you know what I'm saying? So after this box, we'll start doing the Heritage High. Then we'll go on to Holiday. Then we'll do the Platinum, and then we'll do the Sapphire last. I still have a full case. We still have 13 boxes of Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. So at some point, we're going to get down to that. And then we're just going to do a break with just, you know, whatever we have left with all this other stuff. Juan Gun. Hey, look at that. Evan Longoria out of 250. Longoria. Johnny Damon. Longoria was so close to getting his first World Series win. So close with Arizona. Earl Weaver. Frank, I think his time is done. Ralph Kiner. Wow. I have no idea who this guy is. Sammy Long. Sammy Long. Marcus Stroman. So anyway, get any good Christmas presents? Albert. Duke Schneider. Hey, Willie. Paul Konerko is out of 199. Anyone? Otto Lopez. Or did anyone get any horrible presents you want? Presents you want to share? Don't share horrible presidents. That's for another feed. Buster. Anyone get any good or bad? A new guitar, very nice.
When I glanced up at that, I thought it said I got a new girlfriend.
Do you do you play the guitar? Brandon Marsh. Or is that like a, hey, it's time for you to take up something new? You worked 96 hours straight? Are you a fireman? Did I know that already, Matt, that you're a fireman or something? Kinder Falafel. Nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy it, it's a good thing. That's right. I remember that. I remember that. We've talked about this before. Out of 250. Hey, look at that. Very nice Ichiro. That's a pretty card. Ichiro Suzuki. Reaver San Martin. Trevor Stowe. Tom Seaver, is he numbered? Nope. Tom, you're not numbered in, my friend. Hunter Green. What the hell is Taylor 214? Oh no, it's on autofocus. Dumb thing. Oh, that's your guitar. It's fancy. hate autofocus. Don't you guys hate autofocus? Jansen Junk or Jansen Yunk, either way. Jared, Jose, Catfish Hunter. What's wrong with Catfish? I hate autofocus. I shall fix it after the break. I will yell at it. And I will say, why camera are you on autofocus? And the camera, of course, will not respond because it's a camera. Castillo. Then I will yell, answer me. And everyone will get awkwardly quiet here. Willie Adames out of 150. Vlad Jr. Zach. You know. Glenn Otto. Stanton Hoyt Wilhelm. Hey, another giant. Lamont. Cal Raleigh. Cal Raleigh, very nice. Frey Freeman. Packy. Black and white Packy. And then Carl. The Yaz. I think we usually get an auto or two per case on those, slash 15, right, or something. I feel like we've opened this stuff in the past and it was slash 15. I don't see so far a hot box. So if it ain't today, then it be tomorrow, theoretically. Jordan Walker. Brett Wisely. Uh-oh, what is this? Andres Jimenez auto. Wow, that's nice. For the Clevelanders, who finished that off? Brady? Brady finishes off the break, and then gets a Cleveland auto. A Clevelander. Very nice. I like it. Michael Bush. So once again with this one, as we have done and with all the other ones, all of the Hank Aaron's will go to the Atlanta Braves. Turner. Ooh. You go over there. Another big one. Brandon Nimmo. So no one got any good Christmas presents outside of Will, who got a guitar. And nobody got any really horrible Christmas presents. Matt's kids had a great Christmas. Does anyone not remember their Christmas? Because maybe, you know, they had a little bit too much Christmas cheer. Chateau banana milk from the in-law. Stuff is so good. That's good. Banana milk, huh? Smile on my wife and kids' faces was a good enough gift for me. That's good. Well, you're 96 hours of work, right? They were smiling at you through the interwebs. Or were you at home? Or did they come down to the station? Kodai. Oh, nice. In Illinois? Is it Illinois that they're at? Or they're in? Aha. So you got to go home. That's good. Our youngest are now 15. So Yoshida. So they, so we draw, but then they got extra. You know, they always get extra stuff throughout the year. So I don't feel too bad at Christmas. Maybe someday we'll have grandchildren that we can spoil, but you never know. We bought the dogs chew toys. They've killed them. They like to chew the toy, tear it open, and then take out the squeaky. That's what they like to do. It's good that they went quick. That's what we want. I don't want them hanging around. I'd rather have them go fast. Volpe. That's the whole idea behind this, is to get them teams out of here. What's up, Chadley? Speaking of guys who go to casinos, there's Chad. Oi. 19 and then 3. Holy cow.
22, 19, and 3.
I'd be crying. I would be crying. I would take another kid. Maybe we'll adopt. Maybe we'll adopt a kid who can do the breaks. Devin Williams. Maybe that's what we should do. Out of 374. I wonder if they have a breaker adoption service. To find out. Look, we got a puzzle. Xander Bogaerts, soon to be formerly of the San Diego Padres. Yeah, the Padres will move and watch. Soon, of course, is in cosmic terms, so it could be this year, it could be next year, it could be the year after. Yoshida. I think it's good speculation. Zach Neto. Remember, they want to get under $200 million, so somebody else got to go out of 374. I think if they could move him and move his contract, they would. Maybe they can't, but I suspect that Xander Bogaerts will not play out much of that contract in San Diego. I'm saying that officially. I'm saying that officially right now. Bobby Miller. Make sure you guys are checking the back of these, because if they're not turned around, I'm going to miss them. Oh, look at that. Tiny Yanir Cano out of a Hyundai. Or as Bob would say, a Hyundai. Too many cooks, Scott. Too many cooks. I think, honestly, I really do genuinely believe, and super teams play it out, that at some point it becomes overkill and it starts affecting you in a negative way. That's what I think. I'm not saying the Dodgers should not be World Series favorites. I think they should be. But I am not confident that they will win the World Series.
Holiday or Platinum?
Holiday. But you never know. I mean, you know, they could win 162 games, sweep everybody, win the World Series. As much as I would hate that, that would be fun to see. That would be fun to see. It'd be fun to see a team win 162 games and sweep the playoffs. Shohei. Wrong uniform, though. (162-0), and then win all the games. What do you got to win? 12 games to win the World Series. 12-0 in the playoffs. Is it 4, 8? Is it 11 games? Is it 3? Is it best of 5 and then 2 sevens? Yeah, expectations, are high as they should be, you know. Phillies, expectations are high for them. Expectations are high for the Braves. I don't know if expectations are high for Arizona, because I think everybody sees that for what it is. Texas, I think expectations are high. Hey, look at this. Jesse got an Outman auto. What is going on here? 2 for 2? 2 for 2 on autos. I don't think the pressure's high in Arizona. I think it's, they were a fluke, not a fluke to get to the World Series, but they were a long shot, all things considered. And I don't think there's any expectation that they'll get back there. No, who's the other auto? The other one wasn't. No, the other one was Cleveland. Could be. Could be. It's the Hundy. The Hundy's turned around, so I wonder if the others will be. Fujinami. You pull a throwback jersey. I don't think we have yet. If we did, I missed it, and which is entirely possible because I kind of suck at this, but Mauricio Dubon. Mauricio Dubon. I'm hoping Topps does a rip party for Series 1 next year, I have to be. It's the only way that I improve. Well, theoretically, since I haven't improved in 5 years, I don't know what's going to happen, Chad, but, Good. Hey, Chad, anyone win the thing at the casino? The what game was it? Was it Baccarat? It wasn't Baccarat. Whatever it was. White Chrome Fujinami. Did they really? How much was it up to? 300 and what? Or was it over 400,000? Pie Gal. Yeah, whatever the big number was. $326K. Holy cow. Holy crap, what is going on here? Is that another 3 for 3 on autos? Alec Burleson, what is on earth? What on earth? No, it's not showing any Dodger love. It's just expectation. The natural expectation that should be out there for them, and how hard it is to live up to that expectation. And it is hard to live up to the expectation. Because people are going to expect the Dodgers to win 140 games and kill everybody on the way to the World Series. And if that don't happen, you know, just a lot of expectation. $278,000. Byron Buxton. Oh, this one's bent. Byron's bent. Yeah, he has been his whole career. Adley Rutschman and Rafael Devers. Jordan Walker. I think it's a fair conversation to have about expectation. Joshua. Clayton Kershaw, image variation. Very nice. Turn the other way. How many games do you think the Dodgers should win, Jesse? Regular season. Should they win 110 games? Paul Goldschmidt. I think they've had a target on their back for the last decade. Just like the Yankees. To some extent, the Braves. Come on. Can't stand this. I'm going to have to fix this real quick. There we go. Stay there. Stay there. I wonder if that's possible. That's a real question. I wonder if that's possible. Is winning? I guess it's possible. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question. It's early to ask for Jazz Chisholm auto. No, I don't think it's too early for that. We're 3 for 3 on autos in these boxes. I don't know what to think. What are we gonna do if we go 4 for 4? That would be, someone could pass out. It is Minnesota Glenn Borgman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now we know the origination of the Borg from Star Trek, from Glenn, because he's a Borg man. Let that sink in. Deep. Deep. That's all you need. I don't need anything else. You hear me? I said that's all I need. Those are easy. Just move them up here for me. Those are easy enough to do.
Okay.
Everyone tell Net thank you. Everyone tell Net thank you. And you should all be proud of her because she made no Dodger jokes. It was very hard for her. She passed out twice.
I haven't written anything in Jesse's breaks in weeks. She'd be very proud of me.
Oh, she was thinking of them, no doubt. But there's nothing wrong with thinking of them. It's only a problem when you actually put it into action. Sometimes we can't control our thoughts. Sometimes our thoughts control us. Ah, Charlie Blackman. We went 3 autos, man. That's 3 autos, and we didn't get the hot box. So the other half, whatever we do tomorrow, will include the hot box. And I'm gonna just go out on a limb now and say more autos. Jordan. Kodai. Uh-oh, something's coming up. It's backwards. Much like the Oakland A's. Nick Maton. Why is Nick? Oh, he's black. Wait a minute. Wasn't this guy a Philly? Maton? What is he a Tiger now for? What happened? What happened? How come he's now a Tiger? Yashi. Volpe. Anybody have any big New Year's plans? New Year's Eve? Anybody do anything fun? Dylan Dodd. Anybody going anywhere traveling? Out of 374. I'd like to travel somewhere. Probably not on New Year's Eve because like all the power's going to go out and the computers are going to shut down and the planes are going to crash, that kind of stuff. Or was that like a few years ago? I can't remember. Yoshida. $23 years ago. What the hell was I doing 23 years ago? Probably not a lot. That's my guess. It's hard to know. 23 years ago was a long time. Anthony Volpe. So, Topps Chrome MLS released today. If you don't like soccer, this probably isn't for you. But one of the local kids, young man, Miguel Perez. He's a nice guy. He came in and picked some up and going to be at the show Saturday. Nice family. I like making new connections. You know? It's like if I wouldn't have met Jesse, I wouldn't have Korean Bowman. you know. If I wouldn't have met Bob, he wouldn't have sold me a bunch of football and basketball Bowman cards while leaving me out completely on baseball. Did I say that out loud or was I thinking that? I don't know which one that was. I will bet Bob still has all those, the majority of those baseball cards still in the slabs. Is that true, Bob? You still have your cards in slabs? They came in screw downs. The old-fashioned screw downs that didn't have the little card indent in them. And I'll bet all of Bob's are still there. Oh, that's right. He kept the Sixers and Eagles too. Bryce Terang is an image variation. Image variation. The only ones I've taken out, Bob, out of the screw downs are the ones I got graded. I got to get to those at some point. I keep waiting for somebody to show up and start sorting. I offered a couple of people. I offered Jesse all the Dodgers. Somebody else wanted somebody. I can't remember who it was. And I told them they could have all the Cubs or White Sox or something, was it? White Sox, I think. Nobody will take me up on it. I guess I'm going to have to do it myself. That's going to suck. I'm the worst kind of shop owner. I love buying collections, but I don't want to actually sort them and put the product out because I'm lazy. I admit it. Fully and freely admit it. Takes a lot of energy and effort for the breaks and running the front end of the shop and taking care of the shows. Cody Bellinger. And that just leaves me with not a lot of time to price cards. Today, I almost priced some cards that came back from SGC for us. Rod Carew rookies, Tom Seaver rookies, those kind of things. Almost got there. I was very proud of myself. I almost made it. Patrick Bailey. I'll get there. My goal in 2020, whatever it is coming up, is to by the end of the year have everything finished and out on the shelf. Tanner Bibby. The real question is, are we going to be moving in July? Our lease is up in July at a $9.99. So that's really the thing. Kodai. Yeah, I think I have more. I think I have a lot more of them. I just haven't done anything with them. Yeah, matter of fact, I had a good conversation with the guy today. I told him, look, let's be honest with each other. 2024 is not shaping up to be a banner year for business, and your shop has been open for a long time. And I like the location. I said I was honest with them about it. I like the location. And it's something we want to do, but it's just too high. So if you can get them to come down, we'll do it. No. Because I want to have, usually when you do these kind of things, you sign a lease, you get 3 months free. So we'll have 3 months to move. And I want that to happen. You know, but if it doesn't, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We can work it out and stay here. Everybody knows us here, knows we're here. So here's our last box of Heritage High. We got 3 autos right away. The only one who's going to be able to really handle the pricing of all this stuff is me, unfortunately. It is what it is. I'll get there. That's pretty SOP around here. They gave us 3 months free here, and that's one of the things. But the only problem is, I told them we'll sign a 5-year lease, and if I'm willing to sign a 5-year lease, I want something in return, and that something is cheaper rent, because we're willing to sign on for 5 years. Another autograph. Another Cleveland player, Rocchio. Cleveland has hit twice, 4 autos in a half case. Holy moly. I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. But that's why we're breaking lots of different things. Tomorrow's mixer will include other things. Topps Rip, you guys better familiarize yourself with that. Finest Flashback. Nah, there'll be autos. I 100% guarantee autos in the second half. 100%. Veerling out of $9.99. $9.99. And then what else do I have? Finest Flashback. I have that Topps Rip, which is new. Those things sell for $130. That's crazy. $130. What else do I have? I got 1 box of Brooklyn. I only got 1 box of Brooklyn. How sad is that? I got 4 boxes of the because that was my limit, and I forgot to go back and look, of the World Baseball Classic, 1 auto per. I got 4 of those. I got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna say we don't. We have stuff for mixers, but like I said, we will break the full case of archives with some other stuff. We will break the Topps Chrome update with some other stuff. I mean, it's all going to be mixed in with other things, There will be autos. See what I'm talking about? Quit being so negative. You know why you don't get hits? Because you're negative. Negativity equals I don't get no hits. Oh, how come I never get any hits? Because you're negative. Oh, I'm positive I won't get any hits. Yeah, and that's what exactly is going to happen to you. The worse your attitude is about everything, tomorrow I'm not going to get any autos, really? And the thing is, now I'm going to be paying attention to the people who are thinking that. Scott Hawkford, Bob. And then when suddenly tomorrow comes, you're like, oh, I had to bowl. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It is more fun, Matt, to be positive. It's always more fun to be positive. And then a big auto is going to jump out tomorrow and be like, oh, I wish you would have bet in. Well, I wish you weren't so negative today. Look at, I want to point out something to you all. Look at Jesse. In spite of all the bad things that have happened for him in the last 2 weeks, he still has a positive attitude. I'm not saying you all should be like Jesse, but maybe think about it a little bit. Stiff upper lip and all that. Here we go to the, what are these boxes called? You know, those boxes. All right, so now we got to find things in the boxes. This is where it slows the breakdown because we got to find the fancy things. And oh, Yoshida was? Good eye. Look at that. Yoshida with the candy cane bat. Good eye. I like it. See that? You know why you have to be able to see to see fires. I know, that would be my problem. Look, there's a fire. Where? Oh, look at this. Byron Buxton. So there's our other one with the candy cane and the Santa hat. Acuna, MVP buyback. This is worth nothing. Speaking of that, I got to send them things in. Gabriel Moreno. I got to remember to do that. Probably sitting on I hate to think, couple $3,000. Been slower than last year for the MVP buyback. Last year we were taking them all the time. This year it's started off strong and then just died. We have one shop in town that is just ridiculously priced, ridiculously high all the time. And so when Black Friday comes and they have a sale that actually brings prices down to normal, everybody believes that it's, you know, all these guys think that they're getting a deal. And then they come over there and I just went over the other shop in Black Friday and I realized that with their discount, they're still more expensive than you. Well, okay, yeah, you're right. But I bought it anyway. All right. Merry Christmas. George Matteo. Bryce Harper. Look, no candy cane bat for your shoot on this one. O'Neill. Shut up. Hey. Somebody would kick that dog. Yordan Alvarez. And no, just for the record, that doesn't always kick the dogs. So chill out. Pablo. Why do we sleeve these? Why not? Fun. Zach Gallen. Patrick Bailey. Anthony Volpe. I like Topps Holiday. A lot of interesting things. Austin Riley. Rizzo. Max Meyer. So here's my funny story of the week. We have neighbors who live directly behind us, and they have been calling the animal shelter, Candy Cane. Michael Bush. Hi, I didn't know you had one. to report that our German Shepherd is out back barking. And in order for it to be a violation, the dog has to be, what am I looking at? Oh, it's a 14. The dog has to be barking during the day for 20 minutes straight, after dark for 10 minutes straight. And they called me. They've done this several times. They called me this time, and I said, well, look, when it's over, when you guys come and, you know, our dog's not barking because she's never outside unless we're home, I'd like to make sure that I get a copy of all that, because I'm going to file a police report against the neighbors behind us for doing this. And the lady was like, well, we got to do this. I said, that's fine. Do what you got to do. Come when you got to come. But when it's over, you're going to realize our dog doesn't even bark, and that this is going to be good. So she calls me yesterday, and says, we finished our whatever the process they have to go through. And I said, did you hear the dog bark at all? She said, not one time. And I said, it's because she's inside. I said, now what? She said, well, now you come down, you get the police report. You get the reports from us. Because, you know, like I said, every single time they've done this, the dog's never barked. And I said, well, what would you do? And she said, I can tell you this. You have neighbors all around you, and none of them have ever complained about your dog. They are the only ones. They've done it multiple times. Oh, look at that, got her 16. Look at that. And if it were me, I would file a police report. I'm like, okay. Oh, it's only a 15. No, that's a 16. That's a 6. Look at that, gunner with the Santa. That's nice. Crispin Rowe, is that you? SSP? So that's going to be fun. I have no idea why those people behind us hate us so much, but they do. They do. You know? It could be 5 of the kids outside barking, Scott. That's true, but that is not the dog. And that is the important thing, is that it is not that the kids can bark all they want, but not the dog. And our German Shepherd, she barks every once in a while, but she's barking at something, you know? Oh, somebody's going to be messing with the neighbor now. This is the same neighbors who took pictures into our backyard and reported us to the city for what they saw in our backyard, which was nothing. We have raised planting beds because we used to grow our own fruits and vegetables because it's fun. And the city told them to stuff it effectively, and then called me Meneses and told me what was going on, and then sent me all the photos, you know. People are just a piece of work. Worst thing is, the guy who lives there had a stroke, I believe, and he's now on oxygen. He has to take his oxygen with him wherever he goes. So your health sucks. You'd think you'd want to try to get into heaven at some point. But no. Let's not make an attempt, just in case there is one. Let's just be mean right to the bitter end. Yoshida. Let's just be mean right to the bitter end, because that's more fun. You know? Me, I'd rather be a good neighbor. I told you guys they rained. Somebody they had an overflow upstairs because there was a plumbing issue, and it leaked down here into our shop and destroyed one of our computers, our SGC computer, $800 computer. And called the landlord, told him what was going on. He said, call the tenant. Called the tenant. She said, not my fault. It just started raining. Started leaking. I don't know why I keep saying raining. Started leaking. And So then called the landlord back and said, hey, she's saying it's a leak. And he's like, well, it's not our problem because she rented the place. And so then she got a plumber, and the plumber came in and said, no, this thing's been leaking the whole time. So one of them says, hey, Julio, very nice. One of them is both of them are blaming each other for this. And so now we're stuck waiting to see what happens, because nobody wants to pay for the computer that one of the two of them is responsible for. Eduardo Yashi. Gunner. And the whole situation sucks, but what are you going to do? I asked her nicely to get this figured out with the owner so we can, somebody can get us a computer. Clayton. Did she move away, Chris, or did you move her away? Did your wife use one of her techniques? Just one day she was gone. Those kind of techniques. Did we already hit one, didn't we? Volpe, hey. Volpe 15, nice, for the Yankees. Yes, she moved away. And the same way Chris's wife could put you to sleep permanently. She did have, interesting. They find anything, Senga interesting with her? Any issues that, maybe, I don't know how that knife got lodged in my back, that kind of thing. Jazz Chisholm. Man, when I was younger, if this would have been the me 20 years ago, probably 10 years ago, I might react a whole lot different than I react now. But now it's like driving. What's up, Brady? It's like driving and people are driving dumb. I'm just not going to let, last box of this, I'm just not going to let people being dumb ruin my day. Let them be dumb. I drive the speed limit. If you got to go around me, go around. If you're going to cut me off, every once in a while I might honk the horn. Most of the time I'll just hit my brakes real quick and shake my head. How come he's not playing, Bob? Is he saving himself for the draft? Hey, Mookie. I'm not sure Caleb Williams is going to be all that the way that he acts. I'm not sure entitled makes you a good NFL quarterback. And I only want to go to certain teams, and you know what I'm saying? What did he say at one point? He wanted an ownership stake, which may or may not have been a joke, but you play where you're. I mean, there's precedent for not playing where you're drafted. John Elway did that. Who else did that? Did Peyton Manning? Was Peyton Manning the other one who didn't do that? Waldachuk. Somebody else did that too. But Oscar. Hey, Shohei. Yeah, he's supposed to be, by every metric, an NFL's ready quarterback. I think USC got a little exposed this year for not being they're not a red, not as good as they were supposed to be, but he's still supposed to be the top dog for quarterbacks. Hey, there you go, Bob. Uh, 85 out of 99. Yep, team color match too. That's true. Did Leaf do that? Didn't he just go get high and stay high for a long time? Oh, Hoppy. Was it Eli who did that? Thought somebody else did that too. Some other big name quarterback. But who knows? If it were me, if I had that kind of talent, yeah, go ahead. The worst team in the NFL, draft me and watch what I make them into. 2 boxes, Platinum Anniversary 2021. Megas. Watch what I do. That's what my attitude would be. I promise you we will be a better team next year than we were this year. Let's get that contract signed so I can go to work. That would be my attitude, but that's just me. If the Bears draft me, yeah, it's not the ideal situation, but it will be when I'm done. Endear yourselves to the fans right away. Just get on it. Get on with it. Is red a good color in this? Because I see a red down there. I don't know if it's a good color or not. Mark Teixeira. Oh yeah, 52 tops, huh? Andre Dawson. Wow, these are pretty decently centered, all things considered. Willie. Yelich. I don't know that I need to sleeve all the rookies, but since I started with the other one. Ryan Howard for the Phillies. K-Line. Malix Smith. Ron Santo. Bruce Sutter. Sutter is out of 100. St. Louis Cardinals. I don't know, Bob. Heimer. R.I.P. Vita Blue. He was fun to watch on the Giants pregame, postgame show. Travis Blankenhorn. Travis is not numbered, but blue something. I guess he's not numbered. Will the Thrill. JT Brubaker. So I have a Will Clark autographed jersey. I have a couple of them, but I have one hanging up in the shop. Surprising how many Cardinal fans absolutely love Will Clark. You only played with him for half a season. Bert Blyleven. Chris Paddock. Chris Paddock. Tim Raines, Sammy Sosa. Interesting. Those were actually decently centered. So here's our last box. I hear, though I can't verify this, there's an auto in every box. I don't know if you guys heard that. I can't remember where I heard that from. Maybe I read it on the box. Who knows? Who knows? It definitely was not in another brace from a dude who lives in Hawaii. Just saying. I still think he should have got gotten more consideration for the Hall of Fame. Do I think he's a Hall of Famer? Maybe in the, oopsie, oh, look at that, Jim Cott autograph. So that was supposed to happen. Jim Cott autograph for the Twins. Very nice. We're going to be doing more of this stuff. Is Cott in the Hall of Fame? I think he is now, right? But I think as for the Veterans Committee, Will Clark should be one of the guys who gets, he should get a harder look from the Veterans Committee. But if you're not going to put Dale Murphy in the Hall of Fame, you're not putting Will Clark in the Hall of Fame. But if you're putting Harold Baines in the Hall of Fame, maybe you should put Will Clark in the Hall of Fame. Porcello, Jordan Holloway. Big E.O. Steve Sachs, Jim Cott. A Giant, I don't know who that guy is. Dave Parker, yeah. Ty Cobb, wow. Been nice if this would have been autographed. Ty Cobb blue, oh it is! Son of a gun. It's got to be worth a couple $100. Conforto. Kyle. Eduardo. Jose Garcia. Hal Newhouser. Dexter Fowler. Dansby. Kerry Wood. It's a shame. I would have liked to have seen his career play out. Edward Olivares. Olivares. Luis Garcia. No more sleeves here. Yep. Juan Oviedo. Oh, Johan. I'm sorry. Johan Oviedo. Bobby Dorr. Jose Garcia. I got the wrong way. Got these the wrong way. James McAnn. Red. These are out of 100. 26 out of 100. Jim Abbott. Aramis. Mark Matthias. Dallas Braden. Well, all of that was worth opening just so we can get that Jim Cott auto. To me. All right, guys, last box mojo. While I'm cracking this open, you mojo it. So theoretically, there's an autograph in every box. Theoretically. I make no promises. Topps might panini us. You never can tell. If there is not an autograph, we'll blame the Dodgers. And then we'll move on. I think that's probably what we should do, blame the Dodgers. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but when in doubt, blame the Dodgers. So every box is supposed to have 3 hits and then 3 non-autos and then numbered cards, you know, parallels. Hey, Patrick Bailey. Welcome, Patrick. So we're going to sleeve all these just because. Oh, Blake Sable. Orange out of 25. Man, all the Giants are going to be hits. All the hits are going to be Giants. One of those words. 7 out of 25. Nice. Mejia. Tyler Anderson. That's weird. Huh. Oh, look at that pretty thing. Masataka Yoshida green auto out of 99. That's pretty. I mean, that's just pretty. That'd be pretty all the way around. That's so pretty, it could be called Brock. Colas. Oh, out of 50. Grayson Rodriguez. These are just cool looking cards. That's just cool. Jose Cuas out of 50 for the Royals with cheese. Neto. Shoemake. Dermis. All right, got to sleep all you guys. All right, recap. So out of the Topps Chrome Update Sapphire, these are really good. 7 out of 25 for Blake Sable. Every box has been good. Quas out of 50, Rodriguez out of 50, and a really nice Yoshida auto out of 99. It's just a pretty card. It's just a pretty card. From the 2021 Topps Platinum Anniversary, Braden, whatever color that is, because it's not numbered. Mick Can out of 100. Ty Cobb blue. Jim Cott auto for the Twins. So that's very nice. Paddock blue. Blankenhorn, is this numbered? I don't think it's numbered. Blankenhorn bluish. And Bruce Sutter out of 100. From the holiday, Adley Rutschman. Bryce Harper's out of 99. That's pretty good. Shohei with the Christmas hat. Oscar Gonzalez relic. Anthony Volpe rookie. Mookie Betts with the candy cane bat. Jordan Walker. Anthony Volpe's at 15 because he's got the Christmas lights. Morel 2-color relic. Gunner. Julio with the hat. We forgot about Julio. He had a good year. Corbin Carroll. Adley Rutschman. Meneses with the Santa hat. Where's this stop at? Right here. A relic of Ian Happ. Volpe. Gunner is a 16 because he's got the Santa belt on. So that's nice. SSP. Yoshida. Adley. Michael Bush with the candy cane bat. Max Meyer. Relic. Volpe. Jordan. Santa hat. Rutschman. Corbin. Oh no, I'm sorry. Gabriel Moreno. Relic. Byron Buxton really wants his candy cane, and he has a Santa hat. Anthony Volpe and Yoshida with the, I saw that myself, no one had helped me. Candy cane bat. All right, now next is the, what are we doing next? Next we're doing the Heritage High number. Heritage High was really good. I'll send you one. I'll send you one, Matt. Veerling. You okay if I just send you one? Is out of $9.99. Jordan Walker. Rocchio auto. Did we get 4 autos? Rocchio is auto number 1. Let's count them. Bibby out of $9.99. Cody Bellinger relic. Bryce Terang is an image variation. Jordan Walker. Dylan Dodd is out of 374. Hey, go get me a 35.1 touch. Nick Maton is a black border out of 50. Jordan Walker. Charlie Blackmon relic. Glenn Borgman is a 50th anniversary. Clayton Kershaw is an image variation. Jordan Walker. Alec Burleson is our second auto. Fujinami out of 999. Look, James Outman is our third auto. Jordan Walker. Tiny Cano out of 100. Zach Neto is out of 374. Devin Williams is out of 374. Ooh, sorry, Devin. And no, one touch. Andres Jimenez, auto number 4. And Jordan Walker. Got a 35 point? 35.1 touch, okay. First thing we did is the silver, whatever this is, no, 2022 Topps Platinum Anniversary. Packy Naughton mini diamond black and white thing. Willie Adames out of 150. Catfish Hunter, black and white. Ichiro is out of 250. He is a Seattle Mariner. Diekman, Bob's favorite player. This is Bob's favorite player. Black and white. Paul Konerko, I don't know why I was touching that like that, out of 199. Marcus Stroman, mini diamond, black and white. Same with Dawson. Eckersley is out of 299. Walker Buehler, black and white diamond. There's Bobby rookie. Max Muncy is out of 75. Jazz Chisholm is a black and white mini diamond thing. Bobby is a refractor. So 2 Bobby rookies out there. Goose is out of 250. Gene Segura and Dave Winfield started us off out of 199. So I'm very happy with that. The break was inexpensive. We got several autos, which was nice. Got that nice big Yoshida, which was good. Jim Cott, which was good. Outman, which is good. Burleson, which is good. Andres Jimenez, which is good. You know, the odd man out was Rocchio, but 2 Cleveland autos. So thank you guys, appreciate it. We're going to do another mixer tomorrow. I'm going to add in some Finest Flashback. We're going to open some RIP because I want to see that, and we'll mix some other things in and make it a fun. We'll do another fun one. So thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.